the first 6 years I did readings because in the beginning I made my reputation as a predictive reader and I was really good at it. But then I changed it because I realized, wait a sec, what if this was better? What if I could see something better? But they're not doing it. Like I should ask them, like, if you could transform your life and you really want this, but this is what you're getting, would you do that? Because would you actually do the legwork to change, to become the person that has the life you say you want? Would you do that? Yes, 90% of the time. The other part of the time, no, I want that. I'm like, okay, bye. Right. And then I changed it less predictive and more prescriptive. And so I kind of split into doing the predictive readings and then having the coaching thing on the other side. So the first 6 years I did readings, I ended up with clients in 29 countries. We did not have cell phones. I remember, and I know because it's so you can't do this, but I used to be really good at doing Indian accents. Okay. So I know it's very verboten. I won't do it. I promise. I will be very good. But I will tell you this. I remember getting a phone call from a man, fuzz, 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 saying he was calling from Delhi. And I thought he was calling from the deli up the road. He sounded just like the guy that owned the deli up the top of the street, and he wanted to make an appointment. I'm going, well, okay, well, didn't I just see you like 2 hours ago? I go, where are you calling me from? Like, and then he said, from India. And then all this stuff. And I hung up the phone afterwards, and he said, oh, I want to invite you. They'll throw rose petals on the ground for you, whatever. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't actually quit this, can I? And I started bawling after I get off the phone. And I realized that, oh my God, I had somebody who called me from Australia yesterday, and in the afternoon they called me from New Zealand, and then somebody from Ireland had called me, and then now 4 people from India had called. Then I had a whole bunch of people from Japan who came in for readings that didn't speak a word of English, and I taped it anyway. And I'm like, you do not speak? Okay, we're doing it anyway. And the person who sent them, their interpreter, called me up and said how accurate it was, and then I ended up with all these people. And who the heck knows how they came there? But I could tell you this, that I was so, one hand, amazed, on the other hand, terrified, because I had a responsibility now that I was really frightened. Like, oh my God, what if I'm going to be wrong one day? And of course, you're going to be wrong one day. But so here's how I kept pursuing my career in music, and I got everything I wanted on those vision boards.